Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Although it's summer, the hoodie is back on. It is a cold, wet, murky day here in the mountains. It's quite dark and dingy outside. I have put some lights on in here, so hopefully it's not too bad. I've got my snuggly hoodie on. I might even be lighting the fire later. It's quite chilly. I hope you're keeping warm wherever you are. So today, just a quick little video, I thought I would share with you some things I've actually got this week for free. So never look a gift horse in the mouth, as my parents used to say. So I've taken advantage as there's things going, so I thought I'd just show you some of the little things I've got. So first of all, in the staff room at work, there is a pile of books on the table with a free to a good home sort of sign. People come in, they read them, they either bring them back or bring in books they don't want, all that sort of thing. So there's just these books that people can take and read and keep or pass on or whatever. And I saw this one, Reverend Richard Cole's A Death in the Parish. Now, when I was a teenager, he was in a pop band, Richard Cole's. He is now Reverend, and this book is like a murder mystery. Now, I know he is a big Agatha Christie fan because when I've seen Agatha Christie documentaries, he's taken part and done interviews and talked about stuff. So I know he's into Agatha Christie. And apparently when I read a little bit about this book in the comments and stuff at the front, they said it was very Agatha Christie-esque. So I thought, oh, that's my kind of book. And so this was free. I have read it. I read it very quickly because it is a really good book. I would highly recommend. And there's some more in the series, and I have treated myself to one. But there is a bigger mystery than the mystery in this book. And if anybody knows this, if they've seen him interviewed or anything, the hero of this book, the guy doing the detective, is a canon. He's Canon Daniel Clement. Now, in the first ever Agatha Christie book with Miss Marple, the first Miss Marple book, the book was called The Murder at the Vicarage, and the vicar at the vicarage was called Leonard Clement. So I don't know whether he's just taken the name for inspiration or whether in theory they're supposed to be related. I don't know. So if anyone knows if Daniel Clement in here is supposed to be, I know they're both fictional characters, but you know, is he supposed to be related to Leonard Clement in St Mary Mead with the Murder at the Vicarage? Or is it just he's taken the inspiration and as a bit of dedication to Agatha Christie, he's used the same name? I don't know. But anyway, that was a free book. I really enjoyed it. Would highly recommend. I have treated myself to, and this is the second in a series. So I've treated myself to the first one in the series. Could recommend that. And I'm going to pass that on to one of my children who likes this type of book. So it will do some more people. So yes, very good book, that one. That was the first thing I got for free. The second thing is I got this bag of things. My neighbour came out and said, oh, we've been having a little bit of a clear out. We've got some things here. Wondered if they were any good for you. And basically it is stuff off their wreath. They had a Christmas wreath and they were throwing it away and stuff. And they said there was this nice big bow on there, which is quite nice. It's got the deer on there and the red, quite a big size bow. So that was in there. I thought, oh, that might be quite nice on my wreath on my door this year. Saved me having to buy one. So I've got that. In there was also this little bit of ribbon from off the wreath. It's just this sort of mesh red ribbon, but I'm sure that will come in handy for tying parcels or on a wreath or whatever. So I thought that'll be good. There's also this decoration here that was on their wreath, so I can use that on mine this year. Waste not, want not. So that'll be quite good. And then the other thing, I won't get them all out, but there is a few pine cones. There's actually quite a few pine cones in here, different sizes. It's like a bag here. Some small ones in here, little pine cones, and tiny ones. Now I use a lot of pine cones. I make my own wreaths, as you saw last year, and also I collect pine cones and we do use them on the wood burner. If they're nice and dry, they're quite good for starting it instead of kindling, or having to get it going with a kindling. And also they sometimes give out this gorgeous sort of piney scent. So I do keep a lot of pine cones for the wood burner and for making my own Christmas decorations. So that was good, and the free bow was handier, so that will probably be on my wreath this year. So that was quite good. Now the other thing I got in this box was I had a voucher given to me for Mother's Day by my eldest daughter, and so I bought myself something with it. So I'm going to show you, if I can get it out, what I bought. So I treated myself. So this was not my money, this was my voucher. It's all still in the box, so I'm just taking it out, and it's all wrapped up. It's a new teapot. So it's a little teapot with pink flowers on to match my pink flowers there. And it comes with a cup. It's a bit bigger than my last set. The cup's a bit bigger, and the teapot, which is good. So I did say a couple of times my cup I could have done with another cup of tea. So this is quite good. So I've got a nice bigger teapot, but it sits in the cup, and it's got a really pretty saucer to go with it. It's so you put the cup and saucer there, and then the teapot. There is the lid as well, but it's all taped up, so I'm not going to take the tape off for now. But yeah, it's my new cup and saucer set. So thank you, sweetheart, for the voucher. That is what I bought. So that was my Mother's Day gift. So there we are. So I will, because my last little set, the lid broke. So yeah, so I've got a nice pink one now. And then the other thing I got for free this week, which I will take you outside and show you now, is I got a free pepper plant. At work there was a lady who'd brought in loads and loads of pepper plants. She had loads left, and she said they're free to a good home, take what you want. I just took one. I haven't got a great track record with peppers, whether it's at altitude and stuff or whether it's just me. I'm a bit hit and miss with my gardening. But I thought I would take one. I've kept it in the pot at the moment to acclimatise it. I am going to put it in the greenhouse later. So I have got that. So I will show you the pepper plant. And that was another thing I got. I also went to see my youngest daughter this week, and her boyfriend, bless him, had bought me a vegan Kit Kat because he saw them in a shop, and I know that I'd said the last time I'd seen them that they're getting harder to get hold of, and I think they might be discontinued, and I don't mind a vegan Kit Kat once in a while. And so bless them, he'd got me a vegan Kit Kat, so I had a free Kit Kat as well, so that was quite good. So yeah, so I've had a really good week with a few good freebies, so I thought I'd just share them with you. So I'll show you the pepper, and then I'll see you next time. So thank you for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe and all that good stuff, and until next time, let's stay frugal. This is my free pepper plant. If you can hear over the noise of the rain, it is bucketing it down. It's only little. I don't know how well it'll grow, but I'll try my best with it. But I thought I'd just take one and give it a try. So this is my free plant. So I've been given another freebie this morning. This is lemon mint. It smells gorgeous. It's from my neighbour. He had masses of it and he's been digging it up. So he's just given me some. It is a little bit wilted, but I'm sure once I get it in the ground and water it properly, it'll come back really quickly. It smells absolutely gorgeous. So that is great. That's a great free and unexpected gift.